Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Red Barons YT. Today we'll be taking a look at the Yak3u, which sits at 5.3 in the USSR tech tree right after the Yak3u-T. It is, Yak9u after the Yak3u-T. This is, I said again, a 5.3 battle rating Russian super fighter that is, in my opinion, basically a copycat of the LA9 or LA7B. It's very, very maneuverable. It's very, very quick, and I personally just enjoy flying it. We're on that one map that's super short, where you end up having like people at like low altitude converging. Like as you can see, like their runway's like right over there, and you can see people already. It's nice, but it's not nice. You need to have a plane that can climb, that is fast, and that can perform well at medium to low altitudes, and most likely the turning engagement, because there's not really going to be much energy fighting, because obviously we're not very high up at this point in time. You can see the runway like right over that hill. There's some FW-190s that are just popping up now. I'm just trying to zoom out. As you saw, like the thing's speed is ridiculous off the ground. I mean, I was clocking over 300 kilometers per hour in that first leg of the climb. That's why I kind of burst climb up here. And the thing is an 18-second turn time, so you can kind of end up basically deciding whether or not you want to engage in turning or energy fighting. Here I fire some shots at an FW-190 D13 that comes through. I do some weird stuff to throw off his gunners. Almost hit him. Pop the flaps, and as you can see, the thing yanks itself around very, very quickly. This friendly Sea Fury up here is coming in. He climbs high above this guy. He can't get the guns on target. He turns back on me. Obviously, 190 is not known for its phenomenal turn rate. So I pop flaps again, pull in on him, lose a flap. Didn't really need that anyway. And get my first kill by just ending him. Thing gets two 20mm BO5S cannons, I believe they are. With 240 rounds of ammunition between them, which is very, very similar to, like, say, a Yak 3P kind of, with its two cowl mounted. Obviously, you get like extra like 100 or so rounds with the third one in the prop hub, but you basically get a very standard Yak cannon ammo loadout, about 100 rounds less than what the LA7 would get, which is kind of an issue because these guns have a very, very high muzzle velocity. You can see I'm just scouting for next target here. The Ju-288C over here. I could have killed him so easily, but I didn't really want to, just because bombers have it hard enough at high battle ratings. Not that that thing has any issues, but I just don't like dealing with them. Plus, it's a risk to me. I'd rather be behind something that can only shoot forward and not something that can shoot in every direction with massive cannons. Yes, another thing I'd like to talk about is the complete lack of talking. I mean, there's a few people who are like marking things and using just the bot stuff, but there's no actual conversation or anything, like no actual organization. Like, I'm just like, 1v1 people, don't 1v all. You can see down below, like, there's like 2 people down there trying to fight like 4 or 5 people. Like, don't do that. Pick one guy, single him out, kill him or get killed by him. That's how it should go. It shouldn't be 5v1. Like, there's 2 people on that guy. That's a little bit of a difficulty. So Ju-288 goes under me. J6K1 comes in. I fire some shots in his general direction. As you can see, I'm starting to run low on cannon ammo. I try moving out of the way of his guns. He's going that way. I come this way. Again, this thing flips around super quickly. He tries pulling up to try to get this TU2 who's coming back. I end up missing these first shots, too much lead. So I just decided to fire straight at him, end up getting a critical hit. And that was at over a kilometer's distance. I wish I would have fired a few more shots and seen if they would have killed, but I didn't. I wanted to conserve ammo because obviously you can see I've got just over 100 rounds left. This here should have been an easy kill, but I was a little bit rusty on my Russian cannons and how quickly these things fire, so lead was kind of an issue. Try to turn in on him. We've got a pretty comparable turn rate. I pretty much lose the other flap there. That should have been a kill, get a hit, but he's taking me down. Again, those teammates over there not doing anything should have been coming this way. Because as you can see, there's an FW-190. I believe that is also a D13. That was coming over here to help this guy out, unfortunately. Wasn't able just to let him die. But the rest of the team just kind of went and got slapped by the entire enemy team, which was not the way it should have gone because lack of communication. I thought he was going to hit the ground there, but I keep pulling up. That 190 is getting pretty dangerously close. Kind of lose track of where who is. I ended up taking a massive hit from above and behind. Didn't realize that there was another fighter coming in. So now there's basically 3 fighters here. Try coming around on this FW. Miss those shots. Keep pulling in the turn. J6K1 over there. I didn't know which direction people were coming from. I'm trying to pull it. I kind of lost my other flap, so it makes turning a little difficult. He levels out, and I end up getting shot down by a J6K1 that there wasn't to begin with. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it's a very good show of poor teamwork and communication on the rest of the team's part. So, if you've enjoyed this short video, please leave a like, subscribe. I'll be streaming soon. I'm out.